I'm Jay Mattson. We're here in the springtime at the Mattson Kissack Calf Roping School. Dane and I have done this for, I think we counted up 15 years now. My background is I was a professional rodeo cowboy for about 25 years. I've rode and roped my whole life. I kind of transitioned my career more towards horse training. What I deal in is calf roping and team roping horses predominantly. My wife does some barrel horses, but training and tuning up rope horses is what I do. I travel to Arizona in the winter months and train there. Probably don't ride as much as I used to, but still ride 5 or 6 horses a day. And what we're doing here at this school is Dane is an ex-rodeo cowboy himself, and what we are doing is giving these kids a foundation on how to rope calves, how to keep their horses working. And it's a 2-day school. A lot of them are return students. You throw a lot at them in 2 days, and they're able to retain some of it. And that's why a lot of them come back, for a refresher in the spring before their regional and state rodeos get going in high school. And we have one boy that I think it's his 6th or 7th year here, and he's been very successful. And it's really a compliment to us that somebody like him that keeps coming back year after year. And over the years we've almost, I shouldn't say all, but a good majority of the kids in the state of South Dakota and the surrounding states we've helped with their roping and their horsemanship, because the horsemanship and the horse is definitely a big part of it. Dane does a lot of the flanking and tying with the calf roping. Both of us do a lot of the roping, and then I do a lot of the horsemanship and how to keep your horses working, how to build a relationship with your horse, and try to be as successful on the horse that you have as possible.
So I'm Dane Kissack. I'm over from Spearfish. My wife and I live over there, and went to high school over in Belfouche, so always lived here. Like Jay said, I'm fully retired now, retired back in the spring of 2020. I rode my last calf at Rodeo Houston. And I had a great career. I really enjoyed rodeo, but one of the biggest things I learned was there's a lot more to life than rodeo. And so Jay and I try to incorporate that into this clinic. There's a lot of these kids that, we have 14 here today, and probably only 2, maybe 3 are going to go on in professional rodeo and have good professional careers rodeoing. But 90% of these kids are not going to professional rodeo, and they're going to go on and do something else. I think we've had a couple past students that have gone and started their own businesses and done really well. So that's one of the biggest things we try to incorporate into this clinic is attitude, overcoming adversity. And, in rodeo, you're going to face a lot of adversity, and kind of like baseball, a lot more goes wrong than goes right, and having a great attitude with that. So that's, we really focus on that, and we believe that's going to be what these kids are going to take on into the next chapters of their lives. Tell me what your name is.
Cade Rourke.
Cade Rourke, where are you from?
Gillette, Wyoming.
All right, and how old are you?
7.
You're 7, all right. And who's your brother and sister that's in the clinic here?
Ricky and Jason Ricky.
Jason Ricky, that's right. So you come along and you've been really helpful. What are you going to do here in a little bit? What's your job?
Shoot boss.
What do you do as the shoot boss?
Make sure all the right calves are in there, and make sure what calves are fast and good.
That's right. So how do you take notes, or how do you know which ones are fast?
You have to take notes to figure out.
And what do you put on the notes? So if one that, like, say 42 is fast, what do you put right down?
You put it under the fast, but if it's good and is faster, you just put a plus by it.
A little plus sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's helpful. So then the next kid that rides in, if he's got 42, then you can tell him what he's like, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's right. So tell us what grade you're in.
I just got done with first. Well, I got done with 2 first. I did my homeschool and did my real school, and now I'm in 2nd grade.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Well, we're glad you're here, and thanks for all your hard work, man.
You're welcome.